Good day everyone, this is Muhammad Ali Sultan and welcome back to Sir Zan's channel. Okay, let us solve some mathematics problem about the nature of roots and discriminants. Number 18. For which value of k does 4x squared plus kx plus 49 have only one root? Letter A, negative 28. Letter B, negative 14. Letter C, 7 over 2. Letter D, negative 7 over 4. Okay, so solution. Paano nga ba natin makuha yung value ng ating k? So marami tayong pwedeng gamiting strategy. Pwede natin gamitin yung trial and error kasi may mga given naman na, may mga choices naman na given. Pwede rin natin gamitin yung factoring. Okay, factoring din yun siya. Pwede rin. At pwede rin natin gamitin yung completing the square. So for this gagamitin natin is yung completing the square para maiba naman. Okay? So, kapag ginamit natin yung completing the square, hindi ito yung karaniwan na completing the square na ginagamit natin. Kasi dito, ang missing natin is yung coefficient ng ating second term. Pero yung karaniwan na ginagamitan natin ng completing the square is yung paghahanap natin ng third term or yung tinatawag natin na constant. So, para mahanap natin yung middle term natin, gamitin natin yung formula or yung paraan para makuha talaga yung ating middle term or middle term. Yes, middle term. So, para makuha yung middle term is i-multiply lang natin yung product ng square roots of the first at saka ng third terms. Okay? I-multiply lang natin sa 2 yung product ng square roots ng ating first at saka ng third term. So, ano nga pala yung first, second, third at saka ng third term natin? So, ang first term natin that is 4x squared. Second term is kx. Yung third term naman natin is 49. Okay? So, just convert this sentence form into mathematical form. Itong twice the product of the square roots of the first and the third term, kapag i-translate natin yan into mathematical expression, magiging 2 multiplied by square root of 4x squared multiplied by square root of 49. So, hanapin muna natin yung square root ng ating mga nasa parentheses. Yung square root ng 4x squared, that would be 2x. Yung square root naman ng 49, that would be 7. Okay? So, 2 multiplied by 2x multiplied by 7. Kapag i-multiply natin yan sila, magiging 2 multiplied by 14x. Kapag i-multiply naman natin yung 2 at saka ng 14x, magiging 28x. Always remember, itong 28x, that could be positive or that could be negative. Okay? Pwede siyang maging positive, pwede rin siyang maging negative. Okay? So, yan yung magiging sagot natin. Okay? 28. So, mayroon din tayo ditong pangalawang solution na pwede natin gamitin. So, mayroon tayong tinatawag na discriminant formula. Okay? Gamitin natin ng discriminant. Kung saan, ang discriminant is equal siya sa b squared minus 4ac. Okay? b squared minus 4ac. Tapos, hanapin naman natin yung b, yung value ng ating variables na b, a, at saka ng c. Yung b, a, c, or abc, yan yung mga numerical coefficient natin. Okay? Numerical coefficient. Yung c is still that is constant. Okay? That is simply constant. So, kapag isulat natin yung mga coefficient nila, magiging 4 yung ating a, k naman yung ating b, 40 na naman ang ating c. So, just use the formula of the discriminant, then substitute the given value. So, we have k squared minus 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 49. Kapag i-multiply natin yan sila, that would be b is equal to k squared minus 784. Okay? 784. So, ngayon, sabi dito sa ating stem, only one root. Always remember, kapag ang discriminant natin is equal siya sa 0, mayroon lang siyang one root or one real solution. Okay? Kapag equal to 0 ang discriminant, only one root or one real solution. Okay? So, palitan natin or equate natin into 0 ang ating k squared minus 784 or palitan natin yung d ng 0. Okay? So, kapag pinalitan natin, is ang next naman natin ang gagawin is yung negative 784, ilipat natin sa kabila. Okay? So, magiging 784 is equal to k squared. So, pwede natin yan siya baliktarin kasi commutative lang din naman. So, magiging k squared is equal to 784. So, after that, is square naman natin yan sila para mawala yung ating squared sa k. So, kapag square natin yan, magiging k square root of k squared is equal to plus positive negative square root of 784. Okay? So after that, square natin siya. So magiging k yung ating left side, magiging positive negative 28 naman na yung ating right side. So, dahil sa nakuha natin yung sagot, yung ating value ng k, 28, pareho din sa nagamit natin o pareho din sa nakuha natin sa una nating solution. So, ang ating sagot is 28. Okay? So, hanapin natin sa ating choices kung saan ba dyan yung ating sagot or saan ba dyan yung 28. So, sa letter A, choices letter A, negative 28 din ang ating sagot. Follow for more.